One. Hello. Hello. Check, 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 check. Hello.
.184 is the target for Good afternoon and welcome back once again at the premises of Embassy of Pakistan Cricket Ground, the 9th edition of Nepal-Pakistan Friendship T-20 Cricket Tournament, the last league match of this tournament going on between Star Cricket Academy versus Angel Sports Academy. While this morning a skipper of Angel Sports Academy won the toss and decided to bowl first, and SCA Cricket Academy batting first. They have put up a respectable total of 183 runs, losing 9 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. So now on the field we can see the opening pair of Angel Sports. They will be chasing a target of 184 runs to win the game in the allotted 20 overs. So it becomes very important for, let me tell you, in the context of this tournament, it's a do or die situation for both them. It's a virtual quarter final. The winners will take it all. The winner of this match will qualify for the semi-final match. So chasing a target of 184 runs for Angels, these two opening pair will have to put up a decent partnership. That's very important, which will lay the foundation, a good foundation for chasing the target. And in the commentary box, I'm joined by my colleague commentator, Bivash. Good afternoon once again. Welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you so much. The first 6 over of power play will definitely play a vital role to chase down this target. The opening pair are there, and 180 plus run is gettable on this wicket, batting in the second inning. But the thing is, they have good bowling attack, good fielding as well. We're gonna see a good fight between both the team. Angel Hart Cricket Academy have to chase the target of 184 run. Promise and Ars are there. Here we go, the first ball of this over. Swinging in little bit, full toss, stopping down it, flick it away for a first boundary. Very good start for Angel Hart. Stephen open how they bat. The first 6 over of power play will play a vital role. As I said, 40 plus run at least there should be on board in the first power play. I think 50 would be more better. And let's see what's going to happen there. Desperately need a wicket in this power play to defend the target, as well in the other hand to the fielding side. This time square cut, fielders there, and a single.
Yeah, first power play will be very important because at the power point, the fielding side can only have 2 fielders fielding outside 30-yard circle. So these 2 batters should be making best use of the power play restrictions. In the innings of Star Cricket Academy, in the power play 6 overs, they scored 58 runs using just a wicket. So they have to do the same thing. They have to make sure that they make the best utilization of the power play, the only 2 fielders. So they need to play too many aerial shots, pick up boundaries. That should be their target. Outside the Ostrom, there's a loosener from Rajan. The ball pitching outside the Ostrom and going further away. That you can see on screen. Umpire Rajesh Thakur, and joining him at the square leg is Dharmasundar Shakya. And our official scorer Anuj. And we commentators, Ayush SK Sharma in Nepali, and Bivash and I, Sanjeev Yolmo, providing the commentary in English. And I hope you are enjoying the live telecast of this tournament, of this match as well.
Will be sort of in late away from the fielder, the third man region to field the ball. It's power play. Power play very important. Even after losing 2-3 wicket, if you can score 60 plus run on board, that will be very beneficial for your team. to chase down the target. But at least for loss of 1 wicket, you have to be there. At least 50 run on board, because the target is 184. And that is not so easy, even though the boundaries are a little shorter. The first wicket is still, first over is going on, looking for the wicket. Sort of in movement in the air once again. Good job done by third man fielder. 8 on board. Still, he's not having good control in his bowling. He needs to control the air movement and a little bit fuller in length. Look at this, shorter in length, away from the batter. Very indisciplined bowling.
Well, the ball pitching outside, far away from the off stump and going further away. Once again, this time playing the ball towards the third man region for a single run. So batting during the daytime is quite easy over here. You can see sun is blazing down here. They can see the pitch looks very compact, hard. The ball comes nicely onto the bat. Batters can hit through the line. So conditions pretty good for the chasing team. I think that might be the reason why in the morning time, Captain Bishwas, he won the toss and correctly he decided to bowl first because he knew the conditions. He has played a lot of cricket over here, so he knows, he reads the conditions pretty well. So that might be the reason he decided to bowl first. And they are now at the moment. They have got the target of 184 runs to win the game. This time the ball drifting down leg side, flicked away towards the long leg region for a single run. And that will end the first over. So first over yielding 12 runs without losing a wicket.
Anmol batted well, contributed some run for his team, and now he coming up with ball. 12 run from first over, and we were talking about power play. That's a good start from batting side. Required run rate is 9.05. 12 from first over. Looking for the power play. How much will they get in this power play? After this time, a square cut and boundaries in between the fielders. First boundary of this over coming up. The previous over started with a boundary, and same we can see in the second over from Anmol. And as you said in the previous over, winning toss, bowling first was a good strategy, because in the second inning the wicket little bit dried down, which is good to bat. Good bounce, and ball comes quick to the bat. Did not struck even after hitting the pitch, and that's why I think the decision was taken by the captain. And as we can see, boundaries and 16 run in the second over, 1.1 over so far. Looking easy to bat on surface.
Once again, this time walking short. Promise was trying to play, but the ball drifting down leg side. That's a wide ball. So now 17 runs on the board at the moment. So it's good to see nowadays most of the cricket matches are being live telecast all over our nation, and that's the reason why you see nowadays a lot of commentators emerging. And today also here we have a young commentator. He is making his debut, and he's a cricketer, but today he has come here as a guest commentator. He plays local cricket, and he's been learning cricket at the Cricket Academy. I'll be talking more with him. It was a terrific delivery. So in the comment box, we have with us young cricketer Pravan JKC. Hello, how are you? Are you okay? Fine to be in the commentary box making your debut? It's okay, fine. This time drifting down leg side. That's a wide ball once again. The Anmol is struggling at the moment, not being able to control the ball, trying to bowl a quicker one. That's the reason why he's, and the bowling too many wide balls. He has to make sure that he pitches the ball in the right areas. That's very important because already they have a good start at the moment, 18 runs. This is the only second over. Since you also do bowling, so that if you were a bowler, what would you do? What would you be targeting to bowl at the batter? Ball was on leg in the middle stump, an easy picking for Promise. They whipped it away, and the ball traveling to the mid-wicket boundary. There you can see once again drifting down the leg side, one step forward and deflected away. No chance for the fielders. There were a couple of fielders, but they were not being able to stop the ball, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. At the moment, the pitch looks very nice, hard surface to bat on, and both these batters are batting easily. Of the two, Promise is the one who looks in great touch at the moment. He's doing the bulk of scoring at the moment. It's a pretty good over for the batting side. 10 runs coming in these overs. So 2 overs have been bowled. It's now 22 runs without losing a wicket. So 22 runs on the board. They are off to a flyer at the moment. 184 is the target. They are chasing to win the game. Arash and Promise. Promise is having a promising start at the moment. Couple of boundaries already in his innings. 10 balls coming off and scoring 14 runs. Now Arash will be on strike, and the wicket keeper up to the stumps. So now here we have spinner. Captain Prakash comes on to bowl. Off-break bowler played it away, and the ball races to the third man boundary region, beating both the fielders 4 runs. So the bowler is straight under pressure. So Pravanje, right away the spin attack has been brought on. Good strategy by the fielding side.
I believe it is a good strategy because if you look at the first inning, then spinners played a great role in stopping the runs. But at the moment, we are seeing a bit different. The spinners it's been 2 balls has been ball, and the spinner have considered 5 runs, a boundary and a single. So it will be a matter of proper bowling, I guess. I wouldn't prefer spinners right now because the fast bowlers were doing good. They just needed a good length. But let's see what captain might have to take this decision. Let's see what does he do now. He's bowling pretty well though. He's getting good lengths. Good.
That was a shorter in length and played it away towards the cover region, though there was a fielder, so no chance of a run. So 27 runs already on the board now. Star Cricket Academy, they are looking for a breakthrough here. They need to pick wickets, especially off the 2. Promise is the one who's batting superbly at the moment. He's finding no problem. As I said, the conditions pretty good here. The surface has become hard. Balls coming nicely onto the bat. Anything loosened from the bowler's part, the ball is being dispatched all over the places. So the bowlers will have to be spot on. They just can't afford to bowl too many loose deliveries, despite the fact they have put up a good total of 183 runs. But still, they need to pitch the ball in the right areas. Do not allow the batters with enough to to free their arms.
You are absolutely right, sir. The MBC ground is totally a batting heaven, honestly. But it's a great opportunity for the bowlers to learn so many things. Even bowlers at the moment, bowlers are the controllers of the game. Even if they concede 20 runs in 2 overs, they still have the right. They still have a very deep chance in turning the game. So it's a great batting paradise. It's a great opportunity for the bowlers to learn and to improve themselves. So I would rather take this as an opportunity. Bit a wide, I guess, a wide by the bowler. The bowler needs to find length in order to runs. But if they didn't bowl,
So 30 runs on the board now. Runs are coming fairly easily for Angels at the moment. Last time he plays it away towards the cow corner region, and the ball will sail over the mid-wicket bound region for the maximum 6 runs. So that's the end of the third over as well. So 36 runs on the board without losing a wicket in 3 overs. Was a terrific shot. Waited for, let the ball turn in, and he whacked it away over the mid-wicket boundary region. So, Pravanjay, I beg your pardon. You played cricket here, no? In this tournament also in previous year. This time you are not playing. For what reason?
yes, sir. I didn't play this time because 2 weeks or nearly 3 weeks. 3 weeks before the tournament, I had an injury on my shoulder. I was playing around in my college, having my sportings going on, but unfortunately, injury stuck me and I was totally taking rest, so I could not play this time.
This time the ball shot in line, then he played it away towards the gully region, though not 4 runs. And at the moment, where do you play cricket? I mean, where do you learn cricket? This cricket? Have you joined any cricket academy where you are pursuing this cricket career as well?
Yes, sir. I am practicing currently at Great Himalayan Cricket Opportunity. Great Himalayan Cricket Academy. They do provide lots of facilities for the players, providing enough matches, training, good facilities, and good coaching as well.
This time the batters are 3-4 or cheeky single, good running between the wickets. Good understanding. When you go for cheeky singles, it becomes very important that both the batters should have good understanding. They should be knowing each other very well. Otherwise, there is always chance of getting run out. So, like I said, as a promising cricketer, you are a youngster. Cricket is being played so much nowadays. The way the game of cricket is progressing in Nepal, you see, last time when we had this Tri-Nation Series, large number of spectators had come to witness the game. So the way the game of cricket is, evolving, progressing in our country. As a youngster, what do you think? What is the prospect of cricket in our country?
Day by day, the opportunities are, first of all, the budget. The CAN has provided budget, budgeting system. Tournaments are happening, and many opportunities are open for the players, and so does the competition. It has invited tons of competitions, but with day by day, I guess cricket is increasing in Nepal. We have got a great from India as well, a great boost from ICC. So it will surely, bring encouragement to youngsters like us to take part in cricket, to engage ourselves, and moreover, playing such games, it has helped us to improve ourselves in every aspects of our lives, taking from our mental health to our physical conditions to our way of understanding, having good vision of our lives, of our careers, and many things. So obviously a great opportunity for us to improve ourselves in every aspects.
It was a nice shot. The ball was in the slot and he bangs it away towards the cover region. 4 runs. In the commentary box we have Pravanjay KC, young cricketer. So as a youngster, like say, what do you want to say to your, to your fellow beings, to your friends who are in the teenagers who are pursuing the game of cricket? Is there any possibility of, nowadays, like say, playing cricket, you can make a career, but you can pursue your academic, like your academic pursuits as well. Apart from playing the game of cricket, you can make a career as well. So what do you see the prospects of becoming, making cricket as your, career as well?
I would say, if you talk, you recently talked. Is a need to take a very parallel manner. Cricket and 40% on academics, you can take both of them in parallel lines, and if you have good academics and you have a great cricketing knowledge or cricketing career, then you'll be surely be icing on a cake. So what I would suggest is play properly, play enough cricket, learn properly, and just enjoy what you do.
So 41 runs on the board for Angels Cricket Academy, cruising along at the moment. Both the batters doing a wonderful job for the side. They are chasing a big total target, 184 runs they need to score. Let me tell you, this is the virtual quarter-final match. The winner of this game will qualify for the semi-final stage. And here at the moment, 41 runs they have already accumulated without losing a wicket. We are in the fifth over now. Arash and Promish, both the batters are batting sensibly at the moment. As I said, the conditions are pretty good. The balls coming nicely onto the bat. Batters are not finding no problem whatsoever, playing their shot. There you can see once again onto the back foot, pulled it away, and the ball will find the boundary. That was terrible. Quickly onto the back foot, short of length this time. Suraj providing time for the batter to go onto the back foot, and with the horizontal bat pulling it away, no chance for the mid-wicket boundary region fielder. The ball traveling to the boundary region for 4 runs. And it's now 45 runs on the board. So at the moment, Star Cricket Academy is still struggling at the moment, not being able to take a wicket. So what they should be doing now, since your regular bowlers are not doing the job, so do you think an occasional bowler should be bringing to disturb the rhythm of the batters?
I would say it will be a good option, but at Powerplay, it's gonna open a bit, and the regular bowlers they are not habituated of bowling in the Powerplay especially. So I believe they should get a chance, because sometimes your main bowlers might not having their day. So it's not bad thing. It's a normal thing in cricket. So you can just try a bit and take some wickets. Obviously, we have seen these things happening in cricket more often. These days, especially in T20Is. You never know when the table's gonna turn. So I guess it will be a nice side if the other part-time bowlers get opportunity. But I would rather after power play.
Yeah, definitely. When the things are not working the way you have planned, or you need to have plan A, B, C. If your plan A doesn't work, you should apply plan B. If it also doesn't work, plan C. So you keep on thinking of the game and keep on changing your strategy according to the emerging of the game situation. That's very important. As like fielding side, a captain or Prakash, he must be thinking we should be using all the resources which is available at his disposal. So it's very important. This time onto the back foot, short of line and pulled it away. There's a fielder this time around, just a single run. Once again, dropping short deliveries, and it was easy picking for Arash, rocking onto the back foot and with the horizontal bat, pulling it away for a single run. Definitely, this will be the one more over we have before this power plays restrictions will be uplifted. And definitely, as you Prajan just said, definitely the captain will be trying to bring on an occasional bowler trying to break the rhythm of the batters.
Looking at the wicket, short pitch deliveries won't be very good. The bowler constantly balls two short pitch deliveries. But if you look at this wicket, combining you should not bowl short of the wickets on your hands. So it's end of 5th over, having 46 runs on the board without loss of any wickets. RS being a prominent 19 runs of just 13 balls, and Promise following 19 runs of 17 balls respectively.
"46 runs on the board without losing." My colleague commentator, Bivash, will be taking my place. So good afternoon, Bivash, and welcome to the commentary box.
Very good afternoon and thank you so much. Well, Mo, at the end of 5 over, 46 on board without loss. And that's a good start. Wanted to pull it away, didn't get good connection on that. Nearest fielder field the ball and get a single. What we predicted in the first over, at least 50 on board without loss. And good going for Ansel Hurt Cricket Academy.
Yes, Ansel Cricket Academy is playing really very well. They have 47 runs on the board, having around 4 extras. So extras have been controlled from after the first second overs, but Star Cricket Academy does require wickets right now. They are deeply in search of wickets. They are bowling really very hard, but somehow either they are conceding runs as well.
Desperately need a wicket in this power play, at least in this over. There should be 47 for 1 or 50 for 1 in the scoreboard. Nirajan bowling his second over, conceded 13 run, and he is bowling good. He is hitting the sort of good length after pitching up the ball, being in sim with the right-handed batter. One more time into the birdie, adjusted himself to play that shot, direct to the fielder, and very quick through.
The fielding has been absolutely fantastic, but somehow either some changes in the bowling lines might have made the batter easy to score runs around the field. You can see the offside is very short. The boundary shot come to the leg side, and boundaries have come through that way as well. So the bowler is taking his run up right at the moment, and he bowls a shot of good length, a chance of a catch, but short from the fielder, just conceding 1 runs. Lovely ball, honestly.
Sort of length would be the good option in this wicket. What we can see, we have seen so far, because the square boundary is a little shorter in the offside, so better to hit a little bit sort of length, extract some bounce and make the batsman to pull. And there should be a fielder in the deep mid wicket, square leg region and cow corner.
Yes, you are absolutely right. We have not seen any sort of swing right at the moment, so the fuller ball, the mid of promise.
Very good shot, just smash it for a 6. It was high and goes the distance as well. 53 coming up on board for Ansel Hurt Cricket Academy. They have got good start. Let's have a look on that. Little bit sort of length in the off stump. Just hammer it over the long off region and maximum.
It was RS who hit the 6, and it was really very lovely timing from him. It connected to the middle of the bat, tracing over the boundary fence for a 6. The keeper has come short to prevent the batter from stepping out. The mid-wicket fielder has come at the moment. Some field changes. The bowler is monitoring its field, and he will be planning to bowl accordingly. But it's the last ball of the power play. So what do you think? Will we see a boundary again?
I don't think so, because wicket keeper come close to the stump, preventing the possibilities to step him up.
Your prediction came totally true. It was a dot ball, and it ended up the 6th over, having 54 runs without any loss. RS scoring 21 runs of 15, Promise having 25 runs with just 21 balls. But the extras, I guess might affect the bowling side, because we can see 8 runs from the extras. So what do you think about?
Extra is the concern. Just yesterday, I had seen the game. and they have conceded so much extras. So that will be the concern, because the target is just 184 at the end of power play, 54 for no loss. So they both the batter have settled them down on the wicket.
Finally, the power play has come to an end. It might be a relief for the bowling side because they can open the field right now. We can see long on, long off, the offside reason as well as square leg and mid wicket reason have been opened up. So Suraj, having a really very wonderful bowling in his first overs, conceding 5 runs, has come to the side for bowling. A very wonderful start in the very first ball. Might be in the pads, but it might be going outside the leg stump, where the umpire didn't decide to give out.
Suraj had taken 3 wicket, and this time adjusting himself, played a shot, racing away for boundary. First ball dot, the second delivery, smash it for a boundary. Good going for the batting side. Required rate is still 9.22. Suraj had taken 3 wicket sturdy, and as soon as the power play finished, he came to ball. Both the batter have settled down on the wicket and trying to dominate the fielding side bowler. Very good turn there, very sharp turn. Good comeback.
The pitch is offering a wonderful turn to see, a sight to see as a spectator as well as a player, honestly. You must bowl, you must hit the right lanes, you must hit the right decks in order to use the pitch. If you ball fuller one over the knee, then you're gonna get smacked. If you ball softer, so you need to have a proper to invite the batsman to play the shot, create opportunities to take wickets.
He had some variation. He bowled quicker, up spin sometime as well, and leg spin, mixing up some variation in his bowling, and that can create some trouble for the batter. It's not easy to play against his spin after power play in this ground. The wicket is offering very good turn. One more time, let's have a look on that. Very good appeal, very good appeal.
Was a great ball by Suraj. Might be missing the stumps, but a wonderful side. You found a great turn, a great line. Difficult for the batsman to play, obviously. It went down offside. A great decision by the umpire. A really very wonderful Friday afternoon to play cricket. It's the day of Sivaratri as well as it's 261st as well. And I guess I feel really very honored, the to be the Nepali citizen, because our army really very famous all over the world, the Kolkhari army, and it's not just a day to celebrate Sivaratri, but as well as Army Day. So really very wonderful day to play cricket. It's a very sunny day, and it's the first wicket. RS gets bowled by Asutosh in his very third ball of the over.
Asutosh strikes, clean him up. First wicket goes down for Ansel Hart Cricket Academy. But no worries, I think they have got the good start.
We were talking about Sivaratri moments ago, and I guess Lord Siva has blessed the bowler by a wicket.
Desperately need a wicket for the fielding team, and finally their spinner brought first wicket for his team. Now 60 for 1.
Yes, the wickets has come come across to the Stars side, but they have a long way to go. They need to ball dot balls again and again. They need to take wickets to bring the game in the hand. The current run rate and the required run rate are nearly similar to each other. So Ashutosh might be thinking about scalping one more wicket in this over.
Yeah, they have good opportunity to put some more pressure to take the advantage of this wicket, take this momentum with them. And Asutosh and Suraj, I think both the spinners of the fielding side should be bowling in the right areas rather than taking a wicket, entice the batsman to make some mistake. One more time, appealing it. Optimistic appeal.
The spinners are bowling really very well. It's a great sight for us to catch this wonderful bowling at this wonderful venue. We are seeing spectators around the Sanko Park area as well. They are enjoying their weekend.
This time, pick it up, catch it is the shout. And just falls short. 1 run from there. I have seen them before as well bowling in Bolio Nepal Cup in Pokhara. And they are just awesome. Their spinners are, especially if you talk about, they are from Star Cricket Academy. And they belongs to Sakti Gochan Academy. They have quality spin and not going to be easy for the batter to score runs against them.
Yes, you are absolutely right. An opportunity of a wicket, but it races down the boundary for 4 runs. A lovely shot by Promise. He's batting really very well. He's respecting good balls and he's really utilizing the bad balls properly.
Poor delivery, adjusted himself and played towards a fine leg reason for a boundary.
With this boundary, there comes the end of the over.
Poor delivery and punished. And that's the end of over. 8 after 8, 65 for 1, Ansel Hart. They are bowling fuller, enticing the batsman to play big shot, and that's a very good strategy from them. That's the beginning of 9th over, 65 for 1, and as I said, not going to be easy for the batter.
You're absolutely right. And it's bowled by the bowler. Yet the umpire seems confused. It's a wide ball, but the batsman is out. It's a stumping rather. In the screen we might see a bowl, but it was stumping. The wicketkeeper playing a great role. Really very clever move by the wicketkeeper.
I think it's a hit wicket. Let's have a look on this. And yes, it's a hit wicket. He hit the stump himself and lost his wicket. Very big wicket for Star Cricket Academy.
It was even difficult for the for the commentators to judge what kind of wicket it was, because it seemed as it was bowled, it was stumping, and at the end we found it being a hit wicket. But it was a wide ball though, but the bowler was lucky enough to scalp the wicket on that very delivery. But unlucky for the batsman.
They are very unlucky. He wanted to go with the turn, but hit the stump himself. Very unlucky for him. And fortune favor the fielding team. Brought one more wicket. Suraj wishing to get one more in this over.
Back-to-back wickets for Star Academy. It will be a wonderful sight to see from the momentum will shift to which side, because it has been parallel right now. The wickets are falling and the runs are being scored as well. But let's see who takes the final wicket or the final kick.
Tommy should be there on the crease. He's settled down on the wicket and he need to stay for some time, because as soon as he lost his wicket, the pressure, double pressure will be put on them. This time square up the wicket to the deep cover region, 4 more.
Even after the fall of wicket, Promise is looking really very promising. Honestly, he's just playing his natural game, hitting the ball in the gaps, going for the boundaries, playing rather than playing in the air. He's playing down the ground because he knows he can score runs even after playing along the ground. And he is waiting for the bad balls. The bad balls are coming on his side. He's scoring back-to-back boundaries. So I guess I don't think he's in pressure with the loss of 2 wickets.
Last delivery of this over. And now we're going to see the required rate is 8 point something. Despite hitting boundary in every over, the required rate is above 9. And that is the concern. This time wanted to cut it away. Very well kept by the wicket keeper. Broke the bells, but he was in the crease. 9th gone, 75 for 2. Ansel Hart. Beg your pardon. A wide in this over. Still one legal delivery left. One more wide. These extra runs helping them to run their scoreboard.
Obviously, extras might create a burden for the bowling team. Let's see what happens in this ball. What do you predict?
Step up and wanted to go for big, but didn't get good connection on this occasion. 9th gone, and now let's have a look on this. Wanted to pick it up, but as I said, didn't get good connection. Did found in the middle of the bat, and that's the end of over. 9, 76 for 2. Ansel Hart. Front frame is being blocked by the batter, and exactly what happened there, we also wondering. Had the ball hit this stump after hitting the pad or something else? They all were appealing. Let's have a look on this. Exactly what happened, we still I don't know.
It seems like there was an appeal of stumping. I guess Asutosh, the new bowler, bowling from the end. And opportunity of a wicket, but a great ball on at the end.
I think Asutosh is bowling his second over or second or third over, but it's okay because he had taken a wicket in the previous over. And look at this, very sharp turn there. Sweep it and clean him up. One more wicket for Star Cricket Academy. Asutosh has got his man.
Lovely bowling by Asutosh, sitting right on the stumps. They say you miss, I hit. And Asutosh didn't miss to hit the wickets when the batsman missed the ball.
Not going on 76. Let's have a look. Being leg spin for the right-handed batter. Missed the lens, went across and lost his wicket as well.
He should have played the ball straight in the cover region, but tried to hit over the square leg and missed the ball, turning it to be a wicket for Asutosh.
He should have a stick on his basic, but played cross shot, lost his wicket. Third wicket gone. Momentum is being shifted to the fielding side. shifting of momentum to the fielding side. Star Cricket Academy has a goodwill of defending total. He has done it so many times in his in their record. We have seen they have defended the total so many times. They have quality spin rather than the fast bowler.
Yes, Asutosh is bowling really very well. Nearly 5 dot balls might be a maiden over, and I guess it's great to see a maiden over in this embassy ground because the boundaries are short and the wickets mostly favors the batters.
If you have quality, you can make it happen. Just outside edge to the fielder, maiden over wicket. What an over for Star Cricket Academy.
Lovely over by Asutosh. It was a great side, He just hit without any runs in this over. Really saved lots of runs for the team.
After 10, 76 for 3, Ansel Hutt. This over has impacted a lot in this inning. Now they require it is above 10, and that's not going to be easy to achieve that required run rate. They need to score some boundary, and in that there might come opportunity for the fielding side.
Yes, there might come opportunities. The fielders must be very, very active at the moment because you never know when the momentum gonna shift. We can see it's a wonderful day to bat and ball because it's sunny day. There is no wind, there is no clouds affecting the conditions. I guess it's a wonderful day for us, even for the commentators, for the spectators. We are seeing a lovely, very competition. Prakash coming back to ball and might have created an opportunity to take a wicket.
Around the wicket is targeting this stump, angling the ball to the offside. Let's have a look at this. Little bit shorter in length, but not that much short as per the requirement. Angling the ball to the offside this time. Little pace used in his bowling. The wicketkeeper is very close, preventing the possibilities of stepping down. This time picking it up very well and boundaries.
The boundary was really very close to us. Thank God we didn't get all honestly, but the bats is it very well. Honestly, it was a paddle sweep towards mid-wicket region, off right from the middle of the bat. A wonderful 4 runs. He's waiting for bad deliveries. We have seen him batting right from the first ball. He's waiting for the bad deliveries. He's not respecting any bad deliveries, but good deliveries is being properly respected by him. And a dot ball, a good comeback by the bowler.
104 needed, a 56 delivery, and that is possible. In T20 cricket, you see, they have 7 wickets in hand. Just need a good calculation.
Yes. Promise, just like his name, is batting really very promising. He's scoring runs. He's running the scoreboard, not letting too much dot affect the run rate.
The promise wicket can affect batting side, so his wicket is very important.
He might be a very, very pricey wicket for the team. And with this, Sudeep gets bowled by Prakash. It was a sorted delivery. He was trying to smack it over mid-wicket region, but you miss, I hit, and it hit the stump.
He swung his bat little quicker. Ball came after this, and look at this. I think little slow, and clean him up. One more wicket.
Yes, he was expecting the ball to be quicker one, but it came slower than his expectation, and with this, he missed the ball, but the ball didn't miss the wicket.
Good thing most of the bowlers are targeting the stump, finishing the ball in the 3 stump, and that is the beneficial for fielding team.
Yes, with the required run rate increasing by every balls, if you give room, you're gonna get smacked for runs. But if you ball to the stumps, the batsman, it will be difficult for the batsman to dodge the ball as well as to hit it up. Because if he misses, he's gonna get out, just like we saw in around 2 wickets. So let's see what happens next. a great competition going on between the batter and the bowler.
Suraj, Asutosh and Prakash, three spinners, brought their team into the game. Asutosh is bowling his next over spell, and with a sort of like delivery, it's difficult to score with a straight bat. That's why they are going with a horizontal bat shot. And the good thing, they are finishing in their stump. Once the batter miss, they are getting the wicket.
Yes. Asutosh is getting really very good turn. He's getting really very good help by the wicket. He's bowling right lanes. He's taking good wickets, conceding less runs and bowling really very good balls.
Up in the air and over the long off fielder for maximum. What I could see, yes, it's a maximum.
If the fielder was right on the boundary line, it might have been a catch as well. It just fell right exactly on the boundary line. If you look at the replay,
Over the long on fielder, he tried well. He jumped up to grab that catch, but out of his reach. One more time, he goes up in the air. Fielder coming down the track, drops it. He covers at least 10-20 meter distance to grab that.
it was a great effort by the fielder, but missed it from rare margin. But the fielder might be really very happy because he did well, but it was just a matter of some margin that he missed it.
Inside out, one bounce and 4. 50 coming up for Promise. Very well played. Of 38 deliveries. 91 for 4. 12th is going on. Sweep it. And if you have good sweep shot in your account, in your bag, you can play this spinner very well.
Yes, it will be difficult for the spinner as well to think where should I ball, because it just blanks their mind.
Or Promise wicket. Very important wicket. If the fielding side manage to get that wicket, they will put some extra pressure on the batting side because he is the set batsman there. Akash has not opened his account. Will face the first delivery. Full toss delivery up in the air. Fielder coming down, but it's futile. For 6, what a way to start the inning for him.
Asutosh provided a gift for the batter. He had just come to the crease and he got a full toss. And he utilized it very, very well, smacking down the ground for 6 runs.
6 to get off the mark. Very good shot. This over is a bit expensive. 6 for 6 single. So much run from this over.
It has been an interesting over to see. He's bowling good balls as well, but yet a misfield at the point region, and I provided 4 runs for the batter. And it's 100 up for the team Angel South Cricket Academy. They have scored 102 runs in 14 overs.
Played with the turn, didn't get so much turn on that. Cut it away, beat the point fielder, and no backup was there in the deep point region. 21 from this over.
Pardon, it was 12 overs. I said 14 because some errors as well, but 1 or 2 runs at the end of 12 overs with 4 wickets. With the loss of 4 wickets, they still have 6 more wickets in the hands.
He'll sort of in length, just hammer it to the deep cover region, fielder there. And a single, 103. Single coming up in the first ball. Nirajan with pace attack. Captain suddenly changed the plan and call his pacer.
It's a good change in plan by the captain. in the middle overs, medium paces, bowling cutters will help. And it was a good bouncer. The batsman was trying to pull it off, but he missed it off. And what I would suggest to the bowler right at the moment is you should bowl good cutters, cutters, and invite the batsman to hit it off and give catch to the fielders in the boundary line.
Yeah, if you have deep mid wicket fielder outside, square leg outside, and long on outside, you can try this one. This is a good option in this wicket. Got it away, played very late.
If you provide room to the batsman at this stage of the game, it will be very easy for them to score runs. They might cut it off to the boundary line for 4 runs, or they might even pull it off. So, providing room won't be a better option. You need to ball cutters on good length and invite them to play it off so that they can give catches or they can even miss it to hit the stumps.
You can try some bouncer in the birdie as well. This time like this, you need to do this in every delivery. At least you should not provide the room.
So you are totally right. Providing room will be a foolish option, honestly. You should not give any chance for the batters. You should not even stick into one particular length because the batter will understand what you are going to do. So you need to change the line length. You need to bring variations to the bowling because it's already, we are playing at around 13 overs. So bowling cutters, bowling slower ones, Yorkers, and even bouncers would be a better options for the fast bowlers.
Once again, got it away and just beat the point fielder. Boundary coming up in this delivery. It was good going over, but later on, got it away. I think he provided once again little room there. Played late, played very smart.
Smart batting by the batsman. He is utilizing the resources really very well. One bad delivery, you're gonna get 4 runs. Error of margin can constitute lots of runs, honestly.
As soon as possible, they need to bring a wicket of promise. He is on 59 or 42 deliveries, taking the game away from them. Once again, he goes wide in the third man. Effort futile. Goes for boundary, back to back 2 boundaries, and that's the end of 13th over. 10 run from this over, 112 on board. Let's have a look. Played late, didn't use the foot, and not needed. In fact, just got it away to the wide third man, and no way to stop it.
We have a change in commentary. I would like to invite Sanjib Olmer sir back again.
Thank you, Pravanjay. So at the moment, Angels, they are now 112 runs this time. Once again, the boundary going down to the final boundary region, 4 runs. So at the moment, 184 is the target. These 2 batters, 68 runs require of 41 deliveries. They have 6 wickets in hand. The best thing is that Promise is still very much there. He is batting on 63 runs. His innings will be very important. He needs to prolong his innings. He will have to stay till the end. That's very important. If here Star Cricket Academy, they need to take a wicket. If they can get rid of Promise, then certainly they will be back in this game.
Star Stars Academy are requiring a wicket of especially Promise because he's playing really very fantastic cricket, scoring runs for the team. Even if the wickets are falling, he's not taking any pressure, scoring boundaries. So if Star manages to take his wickets, then the game, totally will be falling on their side.
Certainly, therefore, Angels Promise is the one backbone, the main batter at the moment, batting fantastically on 63 runs. And what an innings he has played today. He played shots all parts of the ground, and you really know the way he paced his innings, playing according to the situation, not playing too many, unwanted strokes. He played, the right cricketing shots. All the strokes which he played were all purely, cricketing strokes. It wasn't fancy shots. So this has proved the fact that even in a slam bank T20 cricket, to score runs, you don't have to play too many fancy shots. You can score runs even by playing in a normal game of cricket.
Yes, you are absolutely right, sir. Playing normal cricket, playing with straight runs, boundaries are short, so even if you drive it proper, you're gonna get boundaries. You might even get a six, even if you start push it off season, and even if the boundaries are not too that side, so lots of runs. The other might have created some mistakes by playing cross paths, but Promise is not doing so. He's playing really very wonderful cricket. Flat bat, horizontal shots, straight shots, and it's a no ball by Prakash, and it'll be a free hit, an icing on the cake for sure.
It was loosened from the captain Prakash and played it away nicely for 4 runs. That was a full toss one. Rank full toss ball, easy picking. Played it away, 4 runs, and on the top of it, it's a no ball. So free hit for the batter. Promise he's batting on 67 runs, 44 deliveries he has faced. So an opportunity for him to play big shot, because to a free hit, the batter is protected from getting out. Only the run out is the way the batter could be out. So now what he will try to bowl. So the batter doesn't have to think about too much. He just has to, switch his bat. 37 balls remaining, 62 runs still required to win the game. The required run rate is creeping up at the moment. They need to hit a couple of boundaries in every over. Promise is the one who is at the strike on the striker's end, and he driven that one just for a single run.
A good comeback by Prakash, and with this, the 14 overs come to an end, with the score being 123, with the loss of 4 wickets. Promise is batting really very well at the moment, and his other batter, Akash, is supporting him really very well. Even he is scoring runs, giving, hitting boundaries, as well rotating the strikes. We can see a lovely game of cricket happening at the moment at Pakistan Embassy Cricket Ground.
So Suraj comes on to bowl now. Required run rate 10.17. So couple of boundaries. Current run rate 8.79. So now Promise is the one who should be looking to play shots, because he is the one, he has got his eye in. He is seeing the ball like a football now. He has been there for quite some time. This time onto the back foot, played it away. Misfield, and the ball traveling to extra coverage in 4 runs. Sloppy fielding, the ball dropping short. Plenty of time for Promise, going onto the back foot, and they whacked it away. That was sloppy fielding at the extra coverage. Should have been stopped, but the ball races away towards the fence for 4 runs. There you can see dropping shot, going onto the back foot, played it away. The ball going straight into the hands of the deep extra cover fielder, but not being able to stop the ball. I think it was because of the speed of the ball that the fielder could not even judge the ball, and the ball, he missed it completely, and the ball traveled to the fence for 4 runs.
Yes, the ball was a bit shorter as well, so Promise utilized the ball really very well. Smacked it off, and the ball was quicker, but we can see it was a missile by the fielder, because at this level he should have stopped the ball. But a good comeback by him, and again square cut racing defense for 4 runs. Promise is batting really very well, and he might score a century with this attitude of batting.
So back-to-back boundaries for Suraj. This time the ball short in length. In fact, for Promise, Suraj is the bowler. With offered outside the Austin, bisecting the gully and point fielder. The bowler traveling to the fence for 4 runs. So already the bowler is under pressure now. Couple of boundaries already coming in this over for Promise. He understands the necessity of maintaining the required run rate. 10.17 is the required run rate they have to score off to stay in hunt. Already a couple of boundaries. 1 second shot of length outside the Austin, cutting it away, and the ball is being fielded at the sweeper cover region. Overthrow, and the batters are looking one. Oh, a bit of confusion, and here he comes back. The throw coming at the wrong end. There was a chance of a run out, but in this game of cricket, the fielders need to have that in a presence of mind. But we saw there was lack of presence of mind, owing to which non-strikers batter Akash was saved. So 10 runs already in this over. So a couple of deliveries left in this over from Suraj.
The batsmen were lucky enough, because a run out was missed. It might be a game-changing moment for Star was either of Promise or Akash could have been out, and it would have been made easier for Star to bring the momentum on the side. But let's see what happens next. We can't predict anything even at this stage.
Dancing down the track and whacked it away. 4 runs. Terrific shot coming from the bat of Akash. Dancing down the track, fighting delivery, inviting him to have a go at him, and he gleefully accepting it and bludgeons it away for 4 runs. Once again, you can see in action replay. Flighted delivery, inviting the batter to have a go at him, slashing down the track and whacked it away for 4 runs. So that's end of the over. 15 overs have been bowled. It's now 138 for 4 down. "30 balls remaining, 46 runs required to win the game." Moving to the good productive over in the last over. The required run rate has come down a bit. They have to maintain the same momentum, same rapidity of scoring runs. That's very important for Angels to stay in hunt, hitting the target. Once again this time, lovely piece of bowling.
Star Cricket Academy can bounce back stronger even at this moment, because it's a T20 game and we cannot predict when the game comes to your side. They need to bowl dot balls. They need to find ways to get the wickets.
Playing it away towards the backward square region. The ball going straight into the hands of the fielder, so they didn't go for the run. Yeah, a couple of big overs, a couple of big wickets can really change the complexion of the game dramatically in favor of either of the sides. At the moment, it's in a neck-to-neck going on at the moment, trying to whack it away, not timing it properly. The ball going straight to the backward square region, though not for run.
Opportunity of catch, but it's way far away from the fielders of the square leg, so it's a boundary. It's 4 runs. Really very good shot. Sweeping it towards the square leg region for 4 runs. You can not predict the game even at the moment. They are the Angeles Cricket Academy is not hitting the ball too hard to the boundaries. They are just playing natural game down the like grounded shots, and they are scoring runs. So if you want to protect the game, if you want to save the game for the bowling side, you must need to bowl tight lines and you must need to field really very well. These good balls could bring the game onto your side. You need to stick onto your plans. You need to hit the right spot.
So far, good over by Captain Prakash, keeping the batter quiet apart from the one boundary he was hit for by a Promise. So far, it has been good, conceding just 5 runs last ball. Coming up, 143 is the target. In fact, I beg your pardon, 2 balls remaining. So far, good tight bowling by Prakash apart from the one boundary. So at this stage of the game, even if they can keep the batters quiet, not denying them the opportunity of hitting boundaries this time. Onto the backward, played it away, and the ball travelling to the cover region for 4 runs. So that's time. Once again, loose there from the captain Prakash. Easy picking, playing it away easily and picking up 4 runs.
We have seen the ball flying towards Sangafar region for 6 runs, but now we even saw the ball bounce back to Sangafar region for 4. So a wonderful piece of sight for the as well. Can feel what the deuce ball looks like. I guess it's a pace of the game as well.
Yeah, spectators come, expecting there will be fireworks. But lovely piece of bowling, and another wicket goes down here. Wicket number 5 goes down for Angels Cricket Academy at the total of 147 runs. That was a terrific delivery, dancing down the track, but missed it completely. So here, wicket number 5 goes down. That was a terrific delivery. That ball didn't turn much, dancing down the track and missed it completely. So Prakash picks up a wicket here, and wicket number 5 goes down. But let me tell you, Promise is still very much there, batting on 83 runs.
Promise is actually a big threat for Stars at the moment. He is really very batting well. He has scored 83 runs of just 54 balls. He is racing towards century as well as he is racing towards taking his team to the victory line. The pitch is really very helping the spinners. Even at the previous wicket we saw the ball slightly chipped in. The batsman could not read it and he tended to lose his wicket. We can see there is a slight change in bowling. Medium pacer back in. What do you think he will be bowling? Either he'll be bowling good lengths or he'll be bowling cutters around.
I think he needs to bowl to a tight line lane, neither short nor full. Tuck up the batter. Don't provide much width because at this stage of the game, Angel Sports Academy batters, they are looking for big boundaries. Even if the bowlers get away for a couple of ones or twos, it's okay, fine. But they need to stop boundaries being struck by these batters because at the moment you can see 24 balls remaining, 37 runs required, and Promise is in full cry at the moment. He is the man who looks very much assured about the way he is playing at the moment. He isn't carrying on the hopes of Angels in this match. So his stay at the wicket will be very important in the context of this game. If now, but however, in this game, if Star can pick this man out, Promise, definitely they will be in the reckoning.
You are absolutely right, sir. Anmol has bowled really very wonderful over, just conceding 7.5 runs. It's his economy. Honestly, he has just conceded 15 runs in 2 overs with the economy of 7.5. Compared to others, it is really very less. So he has a great chance to pick up wicket. He must be accurate with his line. He must bowl some cutters so to invite the batsman to play big shots and take wickets. And it was a good piece of bowling. He just ball a bouncer. Difficult for the batsman to read, and even the pitch is getting slower, so the ball stop after it get pitches. So after it pitches, so I guess Carter will be a better option to take wickets. I don't see any other option. Quicker one option.
Yeah, as a bowler, you need to have variation in your bowling. You just can't become predictable. If you become predictable, then the batter can just pick you up and smash you any part of the ground. So you need to have variations in your bowling. Sometimes bowling slower ones this time. Oh, lovely piece of bowling once again, beating the batters all ends up. So you have to mix up your deliveries. You know very well the situation at the moment that the batters will definitely try to come hard on you. So you have read the mentality. You have understood the situation of the game. So you have to bowl accordingly. You have to identify the weaker points, the stronger points of the batters, and bowl accordingly by having fielders spread out as well.
Yes, Promise is eager to score runs. So it will be opportunity for Anmol to use this, to wish to when the batsman is really very hungry to score runs, be a great opportunity for bowlers to identify his mistake points and take his wicket at the moment.
Yeah, 2 dot ball. So definitely the batter will be desperate a bit to score of runs. This time played it away. The ball traveling to the backward square leg boundary region for 4 runs. That was a terrific shot. Once again, Promise coming into reckoning at the moment, drifting down the leg side. Just whipped it away, and the ball traveling to that deep backward square leg boundary region for 4 runs. So 150 comes up. Loosener from the bowler's part onto the backward, pulled it away. No chance for the fielder. The ball traveling to the long leg boundary region for 4 runs.
Promise had 87 runs of just 54 or so balls, so we might be seeing the very first century of this tournament at the end of the league game. Embassy Ground has offered lots of centuries, so we might see the first one. Promise 87 or 57 deliveries, and it was close to the stump. Again, a lovely delivery by Anmol. Slower one, bowling cutter, and Promise totally missed it.
It was a terrific delivery. He nearly had his man. The ball just passing on the top of the off stumps. The Promise was all beaten trying to play the shot. The ball was a quicker one, and the ball just zipping past from the top of his stump. So he's a bit lucky, let me tell you. 152 runs on the board now. Just 5 runs coming in this over. It has been a wonderful over so far by Anmol, keeping the batter quiet, not conceding too many boundaries apart from the one boundary struck by Promise. Otherwise, he has been good 2 dot balls. Now how he will bowl. Bishwa is a relatively new batter at the crease. So it will be a good opportunity for Anmol to keep him quiet.
Anmol must be thinking about keeping Biswa in the strike, bowling dot balls or straight away taking his wickets. Providing strike to Promise might be a bad option because he's really very he has settled well in the crease. He's hitting well, so I guess either good dot balls or a wicket will be better.
Yes, there's a bit of confusion between both the batters, but finally they didn't go for the run. So now there you can see a bit of hesitancy coming into play. Just 5 runs so far. Very good over. Tight bowling by Anmol.
He is setting up the batsman really very well, providing pressure of dot balls. The run rate is rising up, and it will be difficult for the batters if they didn't score any boundaries at the over. They should score boundaries. They should play a good cricket. Honestly, hitting, using cross bats might create difficulty for them because it might bring wickets for the Star Academy. Lovely flick towards long on reason for a single. Biswas will be keeping the strike, so opportunity for a start. Yes.
So 17 overs have been bowled. It's now 153 runs on the board, losing 5 wickets. Just 6 runs conceded in the last over. Required run rate now 10.33, which means Angels, they will have to score a couple of boundaries in every over to reach the target. Current run rate they have maintained is 9 runs per over. Very good bowling by Anmol, just conceding 6 runs. So now I think it's all up to now Promise how he carries his team's innings now. He's the one who's batting on 87 runs, coming off just 58 deliveries. So he will have to take more of the strike since Bishwa has just joined in. So it will be advisable for his side too that he takes most of the strike. 18 balls remaining, 31 runs required to win the game. So now he has to cut loose now. Promise hitting boundaries is the only way to reach target.
We are at the end of this game, and it's getting really very entertaining. 18 of 31, 50-50 for both the teams. Promise has got the required strike, so he might be planning of scoring as much as runs in this particular over. Niranjan has been quite expensive, having the economy of around 10 in 3.1 overs, considering 31 runs. So let's see. It will be a great competition. Who will be taking the coin in their side? Niranjan might be planning to use his variation as properly as could be, as efficiently as he could. He should get the proper lines. He should get the proper length. Otherwise, he'll be surely getting runs. Honestly,
You can see consultation going on amongst 3 players. They definitely want to keep Promise. He has to bowl to a tight line. He just can't afford to bowl fuller length delivers, let me tell you. At a time when the batter is in full cry, looking forward to hit boundaries. It's very important. Nirajan pitches the ball in the right areas. This time bowled him! Very important the wicket he has taken. And is this the end of the campaign for Angels? He was batting so nicely, but this time around Nirajan picks up a very important wicket. So now here Promise departs. There you can see in action replay. Short of that ball, quick exposing his stumps, going for a drive and lost his wicket. Very important wicket has been taken here. So good, this is curtains for Angels in this match, but still it's a interesting game of cricket. Slam bang T20 cricket, still they have wickets in their hands. So can the tailenders wedge their tail and take the team over the line?
it is a game-changing delivery. Taking the wicket of Promise. He was batting really very well. We might have predicted earlier this might be the first century, but we still have to wait for the first century of this tournament. But Promise, yes, it love piece. And now Yunus, the bowler or the tail-ender batsman, have arrived in the crease, but yet we cannot predict who will win the game because T20 cricket, every ball counts, and even in the last delivery we might see a wonderful finish. We can't predict it. So let's see what happens. कौन क्या जाने क्या होगा. So pitching down the leg side, but it might be an wide, but hit the path. So a dot ball for Star. They are building up the pressure. The totally shifted to their side. Now the Angels should score boundaries because 30 runs in 16 balls, not an easy task anyways.
Very important wicket they have taken, and there you can see their body language has changed now. They are now in a spruced up now. They know they have got a very important wicket. A Promise who was looking very dangerous. He was batting on 87 runs, but Nirajan, despite the fact he was expensive. He has got a very important wicket. And could this be the game-changing moment for his side? Finished now only the tail enders for Angels. So they have to, though they are tail enders, they still have to do the job. You just can't say, I'm a tail ender, so I can't score runs. You have to score runs because the team needs your services. So you have to do the job. Slower one this time, right into the block. Well played it that way nicely towards the coverage, and the batters are through for a cheeky single. Singles won't do the job for them. They need to hit boundaries, and at the moment, I would say, fielding side Star Cricket Academy has made a big, comeback in this game with the wicket, with the departure of Promise.
Yes, the required run rate has reached up to 12.43, so might be single won't work now, but double should not miss any. The worst option so far. You must, make sure that the scoreboard finish it off in the last over. But both Biswa and Yunus are new and fresh at the crease, so it will be difficult for them to understand what kind of bowling they are about to face. The bowling side is in a great lead at the moment.
13 balls remain, 29 runs required. This time he played it away towards the mid-wicket region, and the ball will find the boundary for 4 runs. So welcome boundary. Let me tell you, the battle continues here at NBC Pakistan Cricket Ground. 159 is the total after the completion of 8 overs. Rajan picked up a wicket in his over, conceding 6 runs, and picked up very important wicket of Promise when bowled in for his swashbuckling knock of 87 runs. As long as he was at the crease, Angels they were in a very good position to. When they're winning, they were cruising. They were expecting that he would take the team over the line, but his departure has really put them on the back foot now. Now these two batters, tailenders, Yunis and Bishwa, they will have to do the job. Now 159, just 2 overs remaining. 184 is the target. And in the commentary box, our colleague Biwash has arrived. Good afternoon, Biwash.
Good afternoon once again, Velmo, and thank you so much. Whoever left to finish this inning, and it's gonna be very interesting to see once again into the com box for 6. What a shot! What a shot! Bringing win for his team. That's a glorious.
What a shot by the batsman. It nearly hit us in the commentary box. Wonderful 6. The batsman got the ball exactly on his side and he didn't miss it off to smack it over the boundary line for 6.
Right into the com box. Just a little away ahead. To me one more time. He wanted to go big. He wanted to finish this in this over. Asutosh in every delivery he's trying to go after him. Yunus on 7 and Bishwa with the 6 in the very first delivery. He's trying to dominate Asutosh. How will he bowl the next delivery?
19 required. So still a great opportunity. It was an appeal for Albi, but umpire took a very wise decision of not giving it out, as it was actually not out. So we are seeing a wonderful game of cricket right here, a good competition.
Yeah, definitely. As we predicted initially, 19 of 9 delivery. That is possible in cricket. And one more run reduced to the target with this wide. What is going on there? This is a close encounter and we are very lucky to see such kind of cricket.
As mentioned earlier, it's a way through for quarterfinal and it's bowled! Yunus has been bowled by Asutosh. We were having a wonderful competition and yet it's an additional masala in the game. No, we go through way to quarterfinal and we had expected such an interesting game and it's actually happening. You're gonna get smacked for 6, you're gonna get a dot ball and you're gonna get a wicket. What a beautiful game at the center.
Clean bowled. Isn't it a blockbuster? What I say, another climax Now 3 wicket in hand, and this game is going to. We are not able to say which way this game is going. After every boundaries, the game is shifting towards the batting side, and just after a wicket, airing some more climax and thrill in this inning.
18 require of around 8 balls. I guess the batsman would be thinking of scoring a boundary to make it easier for them to finish in the last over. But step out and it's wicket, and Asutosh is on a hat trick. He's bowling really very well. Mukesh was taking the right decision, but he missed the ball by the error of margins. He flighted delivery, but it turned really very well, and it tend to hit the ball tend to reach the wicketkeeper, and the wicketkeeper didn't miss to stump it off.
लाग्छ मानिस आवश्यकताहरूको खानी हो सानो सदा मनपर्ने खेलौनाको अलि ठुलो भयो राम्रो लुगा र मिठो खानाको त्यसपछि राम्रो जीवन साथीको व्यवहार पनि त गर्नै पर्यो तर आवश्यकता हेर्यो कति कति सानो सानो बचतले नै पूरा गरिरहेका हुन्छन् यी सबै आवश्यकताहरू त्यसैले सानो होस् वा ठुलो हिमालयन ब्याङ्कमा गरेको बचतले नै पूरा गर्नेछ तपाईको हरेक आवश्यकता हिमालय.
And here we go, dot delivery. Asutosh finishes his over. Started with a boundary, but 2 wicket in this over. 19th completed, 166 for 8.
Trishan is the new batsman in the crease. With the end of 19 overs, they require 18 runs to win. So it's gonna be a really very entertaining game. We're gonna see some climax as well. We're gonna have a normal victory or we're gonna have a climatic victory. It's gonna be a total fun to witness the last 6 balls of the very last league game of this Embassy Cup. Why do you predict the 6 balls will end up?
18 of 6 delivery. A little bit difficult for the tail-enders. They will definitely swing their bat to get boundary, but I think this match is going to Star Cricket Academy side. Let's see what's going to happen. It's a cricket.
Yet it's the matter of 3 balls, and it's a very first dot. The very first ball goes to be a dot one. 18 from 5.
Is being excited in every delivery.
Everyone in the ground is excited because the game has turned in such a point that small error will change a lot in the scenario of the game. So 18 from 5. Still, the prediction goes on. I would rather predict it from last to 1 with 1 wicket remaining. And a miss, swing and a miss. The batsman must stay in the crease and play accordingly. Getting out in the crease might not be too effective.
You must be experience this for the first time from the comebacks, but we have experienced it, so we know which way this game is going. And very good to have you in the comebacks. And as I can see your excitement, still 4 delivery left. Anything can happen, but swinging and now 3 sixes, 3 delivery.
Yes, I have. It's my first time witnessing it from commentary box. But let me say you something. When I played the MSC Cup last time, I had 1 run to defend from the. I had 1 run to defend and 1 wicket to take. And luckily, I hit the Yorker and I took the last wicket and it ended and the game went to the super over.
If you remember, let me remind you once again. I told you in the beginning of this inning, Star Cricket Academy is very good to defend. And if you see the previous years, their performance once again down the ground and boundary, but the result will not in their favor.
So I guess some good no balls, wides, and some sixes will only help Anna Third to cross the mark. But it was a really very wonderful game. The Star Cricket Academy played really well. Angel had a great opening partnership, yet they failed in the middle overs in carrying on the innings.
And here we go, the 5th delivery of this over. Once again, swing and miss. They have got the goodwill of defending the total. And what I know about them, and we can see once again, their bowler able to defend it. Swing again into the ball, into the birdie. Didn't get room. Star Cricket Academy winning this game just for Miley left. One delivery left. 160 on board.
Let's have this prediction. I would predict a boundary. Might be a wicket or a boundary. What do you think?
Just a single.
Let's see whose prediction works. And it's swing, and yes, it raced over the boundary. Thanks to me that my prediction went out to be correct. But congratulations to Star Cricket Academy. They won the game. A great competition between bat and ball. Kudos to both the teams. And
Said in the last delivery, definitely batsman will play for a big shot. So congratulations to him, to Star Cricket Academy, and thank you so much. And that's the end of this game. Star Cricket Academy has won this game 2 of 2 and qualify for the semi-final. Thank you so much to our colleague commentators, Helmo and Panjay. We'll see you in the post-match presentation ceremony. We both signing out from the comebacks, leaving match summary on the screen. Bye-bye, take care.
bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Bank. विश्वास, समृद्धि, प्रविधि, बचत, प्रगति हो। हामी हौं विश्वास, समृद्धि, प्रविधि, बचत र प्रगतिको प्रतीक। हामी हौं हिमालयन बैंक।
एक सय 25 स्पिड 3 महिनाको 2700 मा थप 1 महिना आफैलाई आउँछ सफल रेफरलमा।
वायानेटको बाइ 1 गिफ्ट 1 फ्री अफरमा 3 महिनाको 125 एमबीपीएस इन्टरनेट रु 2700 मा खरिद गर्दा सोही इन्टरनेट प्याकेज नयाँ जडानको लागि गिफ्ट गर्ने मौका। सफल रेफरलमा आफ्नो लागि 1 महिना फ्री इन्टरनेट। वायानेट, अब सबै कनेक्टेड।
मानिस आवश्यकताहरूको खानी हो, सानो सदा मन पर्ने खेलौनाको। अलि ठुलो भयो राम्रो लुगा र मिठो खानाको, त्यसपछि राम्रो जीवन साथीको। व्यवहार पनि त गर्नै पर्यो, तर आवश्यकता हेऱ्यो कति कति। सानो सानो बचतले नै पुरा गरिरहेका हुन्छन् यी सबै आवश्यकताहरू। त्यसैले सानो होस् वा ठुलो, हिमालयन ब्याङ्कमा गरेको बचतले नै पुरा गर्नेछ तपाईँको हरेक आवश्यकता। हिमालयन ब्याङ्क।
Last league match of the 9th edition of this Nepal-Pakistan Friendship T20 cricket tournament. Well, today's last league match was played between Star Cricket Academy versus Angel Sports Academy. In the morning, the skipper of Angel Sports Academy, Bishwa Karge, winning the toss, deciding to bowl first, and the Star Cricket Academy put up a respectable total of 183 runs on the board, losing 9 wickets. And later on, Angel Sports Academy chasing the target of 184 runs to win the game. They fell short by 7 runs. They finished at 176 runs, losing 7 wickets in 20 overs, which means Star Cricket Academy winning the game by 7 runs. It was a virtual quarterfinal. They made it to the semi-final match. Congratulations to the winning side. And our today's guest of honor is our national umpire, Dharmasunda Shakya. So please be here at the podium. Okay, he has left. Okay. Please be here at the podium. Dharmasunda Shakya is our guest of honor. He will be providing the man of the match award. Now may I call upon the losing captain of Angel Sports Cricket Academy, Bishwa Karge, to be at the podium to have a short conversation with me. Well, Captain, quite disappointed with the result of this match. At one point of time, the game was going neck to neck, but I think the departure of Promise for 87 runs, he played swashbuckling innings. I think his departure was a turning point of the game.
Yeah, he's playing really well. You have to stay there. We feel out there.
Now, let's see. And what about? I think. Do you think that apart from him, other batters also could not produce runs? Other batters also scored runs. I think that would have been really helpful for the team's chase.
Yeah, it will be helpful. Both openers give really nice start, but we cannot contribute it to the last. So we gone.
Okay, Captain. Okay, definitely. We do hope that you will work on your deficiency next year. Come up with big bang in the next year tournament.
Yeah, sure.
I was talking. Thank you very much. So now when I call upon the winning captain of Star Cricket Academy, Prakash Giri, to be at the podium to have a talk with me. He is very happy. Okay, very. In the morning also he was very happy while I was talking to him. Okay, Captain, good afternoon and congratulations for a wonderful victory.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, so when the Promise was batting, he was batting on 87 runs. He was looking great. He was going great guns. Did you think that at that point of time, did your team have a chance in this match?
Yeah, he was going very good, but I believe in my bowler. They are very special and they are very good. That's it.
Okay, Captain, you have won the game by a margin of 7 runs. Important semi-final match coming up tomorrow. You will be up against Cricket Excellence Club in the semi-final match tomorrow. So, assessing today's game, your game situation, which department do you think still needs to be improved for the big match coming up tomorrow?
Batting department need to improve little bit. Now we are short by 20 or 30 runs.
Thanks for talking. Once again, congratulations and best of luck for tomorrow's semi-final match.
Thank you, sir.
The captain of the winning side, Prakash Giri of Star Cricket Academy. Now it's time to declare man the match award. There were a couple of good performances, but in the end, our panel of umpires they have educated today's man the match award goes to the player who bowled superbly. He bowled 4 overs, conceding 34 runs and picked up 4 wickets. Today's man the match award goes to Ashutosh Dotel. Please come forward at the podium to receive man the match award from the hands of our guest of honor, Dharmasundar Shakya, the national umpire. He will be providing you this man the match. Wonderful bowling performances, 4 overs, conceding 34 runs and picked up 4 important wickets. He's the man the match. Okay, stay while I talk to you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's okay. Pretty happy with the way you bowled and ensured team's victory in this match.
Thank you so much. Today, आज मलाई हैन किनभने यो टिमको यो टिम थिएन मलाई बोलाउनु भयो शक्ति दाइले अनि यो टिममा भाग लिएको आज अनि लागेको छ र म्यान अफ म्याच पनि भयो टुडे
निकै आज यहाँ निकै शानदार बलिङ गर्नुभयो 4 विकेट लिनुभयो भने पक्कै पनि चाहिँ यहाँको चाहिँ महत्त्वपूर्ण बलिङ प्रदर्शनले गर्दा टोलीले जित पनि दिलाएको छ भने पक्कै पनि तपाईँ खुसी हुनुहुन्छ होला
एकदम खुसी छु हाम्रो बलिङको फोकस लेन्थ एन्ड लाइनमा मात्रै अनि त्यो आज फर्स्ट सेकेन्ड ओभर राम्रो गयो थर्ड ओभर चाहिँ बिग्रियो अनि फोर्थ ओभरमा चाहिँ लास्टमा विनिङ पार्टमा
Once again, congratulations and best. Thank you very much. So the man of the match award goes to Ashutosh Dotel for his wonderful bowling performances. 4 overs, no more than conceding 34 runs and picked up 4 wickets. So with this concludes everything here from the post-match presentation. But we would like to inform you tomorrow we have 2 semi-final matches coming up. First semi-final match in the morning time, NBC of Pakistan taking on League Club, and the next semi-final match in the afternoon time coming up between Cricket Excellence Centre versus Star Cricket Academy. Till then, it's goodbye and goodbye from here. Thank you very much.